And amid these cold temperatures, a Gastonia church on the defense again.
Faith, Hope, and Love Ministries is looking to open its doors to the homeless to help them stay warm. This church, the same one that found itself in a legal battle with the city of Gastonia over its homeless encampment this summer. The pastor, who says he's just trying to help his homeless neighbors, left trying to figure out what to do.
WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre is live in Gastonia. Jesse, what is the pastor saying?
Well, Pastor Moses Colbert says he's not doing anything wrong. He continues to serve the homeless population, providing them meals, places to shower, and to do laundry, for example. And with the really cold temps, he just wants to start helping them earlier in the day. And it's a decision that seems to be getting some pushback.
I felt violated. I felt like, okay, here we go again.
For more than 20 years, Pastor Moses Colbert has served the homeless community, but at times it's gotten him in trouble. Last year, he had a homeless encampment on his property where dozens slept in tents. That encampment was shut down in September after the city of Gastonia sued the ministry for violating several city and zoning ordinances. But with temperatures below freezing this week, Pastor Colbert felt called to expand his hours, opening the doors to his church even earlier in the day. Then he received this letter, complaints claiming he was opening an emergency shelter.
We're not opening an emergency shelter. We just want to keep people from freezing to death.
The Salvation Army has an overnight shelter in Gastonia, but people have to leave at 6 a.m. The ministry says they want to help bridge the gap.
We get up super early and get out and try to make our rounds. We have some that we know that where they sleep, where their campsites are, so we go and pick them up, and then we'll swing by the Salvation Army.
The ministry brings them in for meals, comfort, and warmth.
Because some people can't eat. Some people don't know where they're going to eat at. At least we do.
Gastonia Fire Marshal Christo says they received multiple complaints from an anonymous source and had to check it out, adding it is a safety issue.
I said you can bring them in, you can put them in pews, you can do church activities and keep them out of the cold. What you can't do, because the North Carolina Fire Code and the North Carolina Building Code say so, is house them in your church, have beds and cots and things like that.
Stowe found the complaints to be unfounded.
And I do think he has a heart to help people, you know, and I told him, I said, if you don't have anybody living inside of your church, I have no problem with what you're doing.
Pastor Colbert says although he feels targeted, he's going to do what he can to support the homeless community.
We're fighting for the rights of these people that can't fight for themselves.
Now, Pastor Colbert says that the city, the community could work and get along further if they work together instead of against each other to help solve the homeless population issue here in Gastonia. Live in Gastonia, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
All right, still a struggle out there, but like he said, that just his heart is coming through.
Yeah.
Trying to help them. Thanks, Jesse.